Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Jamal. Just popping on for a quick video because this morning I was in Jones's chat and I just hang out there for a little bit here and there because I like to get the perspective of like a lot of different people on this Brittney J saga. People are calling out Brittney J left and right. She's being defensive, which I understand. Now, some critiques are warranted, others are not. But Brittney's going to respond. That being said, when you are a streamer who streams like maybe 1 to 3 times per day, sometimes 6, 7 days a week, that's between 18 and 21 times for people to go through your content weekly to find chinks, holes, critiques, misinformation, things of that nature. So when you do that, you really do open yourself up to that much more criticism. Is quite a bit of criticism fair? I agree with it, especially when it comes down to her content and some of her behaviors and some of the lies she's told and that she's been caught in. This morning I heard either, I can't think if it was a stream or was somebody else reviewing her stream, where she says, did I say some wrong things? Yes. Should I have done them? No. Have I taken accountability? Yes. Now, accountability to me in its sincerest form is that you take a step back, reflect, and say, okay, I could see where I went wrong. Now, I'm going to use Cluminati in this example, because that's what Brittney was talking about. To me, if Brittney J were remorseful, she would have gone on her platform, done a pre-recorded video addressed to Cluminati and say, hey, here's where I went wrong. I am truly sorry. I know we're not getting along right now. I hope you accept my apology and we can move forward. But no, Brittney takes the opportunity to go on her platform and become defensive. And to me, a defensive apology is not really an apology because you're doing it because you're forced into a corner. It's not because it's from like your soul, your heart. So that's just my take on it. Now getting back to Jones was reviewing a stream of Illuminati's, and there was a point where Brittney says that she's mad at Jonesy. And I'm like, why are you mad at Jonesy? Like I said in my previous video, Jonesy is one of the few creators who attempts to see things from Brittney's point of view. So for Brittney to go on her platform to say that she's pissed with Jonesy, and I'm going to play the clip so you can see why, it's like, how are you mad at someone who all they did was try to help you? That makes no sense at all. And I'm like, wow, let me take a step back. Let me think about this. Because I'm like, you don't have that many allies at this point. You've alienated a lot of people, which is part of the reason why you're in the situation you're in. It's due to the fact that you can't just say, I did this, I was wrong, I did that, I was wrong. It's always, well, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but they did X, Y, Z. And that may be true. When people bring up your behaviors, they're talking about you. You can have all of the reasons in the world to do what you did, but you still engaged in behavior. You still did it. That's why I always say, once you play in the mud, you can never claim to have clean hands. So let me just attempt to play this clip and so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Give me one moment. Hopefully.
Jesus, y'all are crazy.
Get my shower after the stream ends. Okay. All right. Let me just go to it. Okay. I'm going to use Jones's stream from today. Give me a second. This really pissed me off because I know that this person has like rapidly declined. And I'm not even going to say that this person has gotten worse because I don't even believe that. I don't believe that the person has rapidly declined. I don't believe that one bit. I believe that the person had a mask on. I think many of these people have worn a mask for a very long time. And now that the subscribers, yeah, I get frustrated with her too because they say things about me that piss me off. I get frustrated with Jonesin because a lot of the times I feel like Jonesin tries to be overly fair with judging the situation.
Never been told I'm too fair. I find that as a compliment though, so I ain't even mad.
she's trying to be so fair that she goes to the extreme of saying that we are both, talking about me and Clue, like we're both fucked up.
All right. So that's the clip. Now, Johnson did not say that. Johnson said she could see where Johnson was leaning to, because please watch the rest of the stream. I'll link it. Johnson was just saying that y'all both do wrong to each other, so no one's hands are clean. Then this just tells me right here, this just gives me some insight that it doesn't matter how much someone defends you. You want people to defend you 100% and blindly. You don't want any sort of conversation, discourse, understanding. It's either people agree with you 100% and they're like gung ho, Brittney, always with you, no matter what you do, blah, 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 or they're against you. And that's another reason why people are against you, because there's no gray area with you. It has to be all you or all nothing. And if you choose to be on this platform and act that way, that's completely up to you. But you're going to continue to find yourself in these predicaments if you do not take a step back and look in the mirror and really do a self-assessment. That's what needs to be done. You can preach about accountability, taking accountability. Saying sorry is not accountability. Saying like, oh, my bad is not accountability. Accountability is when you can take a step back and say, hey, I was dead wrong, and allocate to everything you've done wrong and do not repeat that behavior. Over the years, have seen you apologize several times for things and you continue to repeat that same behavior. And this is why people continue to review you. Do they review you a lot? Yes, but you offer them the opportunity because, again, as I said, you live stream between 18 and 20 times a week on a normal basis. So, hey, more content, more critique. But again, take a step back, do a little self-reflecting. I'm not saying you're always wrong, Brittney. Do not mistake that. What I'm saying is that you need to take a step back and do a little bit more self-reflection, and then make the more positive changes that will help you and your channel. Because your channel, both of them are kind of stagnant, but that's for another video. I do think you can move past this, but it's going to take a lot. It's going to take quite a few changes. And one of the first changes you need to make is to understand that any support you get, especially in these trying times, is good support. People who are telling you the truth, these are the people who care about you. The people you need to worry about are the people who are gassing you up and are telling you like, oh my God, Brittney, we love you. We stand behind you 100%, even when you're doing wrong. And that's the thing. And you might want to start with some people that are you consider closest to you or you panel with on a lot of occasions, because if they're willing to sit up there and let you just show your whole ass by deflecting, by lying, those people are not for you. The people who are really there for you are those who will tell you, Brittney, you are wrong and this is how you fix it. You guys, thanks for joining me. Let me know your thoughts on this, because the way I'm seeing it is that there needs to be a better thought process, a better understanding of the entire situation, not just a tunnel vision type point of view. That's all for today. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Bye.